Without saying the title, what's your favorite song about? Well, there's this girl from a small town and she gets on a train. Also, some guy from a part of Detroit that doesn't exist gets on a train. A man who's coming out of his cage and doing just fine. There is a musical chord that can be played to please the Lord. Does it go like this: the fourth, the fifth, perhaps a minor fall followed by a major lift? Is it possibly even being composed by a baffled king? An army of crustaceans having a party on the beach. Musical notes: crab, crab, crab. Musical notes. The crabs are raving. What is the reason they rave? We may never know. Obama is gone. Acid. That narrows it down to 100,000 songs. Pink Floyd, Syd Barrett era. It ain't me, it ain't mere. I ain't no senator's son, no. The scent of a specific brand of girls' deodorant. Oh no, I know a dirty word. A hotel in California, where you can check out but you can never leave. It's such a lovely place. An astronaut wanting to go to the nearest natural satellite. We're off to Never Never Land! Exclamation mark. EXITLIIIIIIIIIIIIIGHT. ENTERNIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. We're off to Never Never Land. Heroin. Aw shit, now I gave it away. Who just gives heroin away? Drug dealers, so you get hooked. Bad flower? Lol, no heroin. Lana Del Rey? Jesus no. The Velvet Underground, guys. Pineapples. Under the sea? Mine is apple. Two fish bowls swimming in a fishbowl. Year after year. It's about becoming an MVP. Playing the game. Being a musician and getting paid for it? You have to really go for it if you want to be unique. All-Star by Smash Mouth. Hello, is anybody there? Money for nothing? A few. 1. Gay love. 2. Aliens. 3. Lovers on a holiday. 4. Record companies being evil. I dare you to guess the songs. Edit. Hint 1. All are by the same band and the band has mostly disbanded. Edit. Hint 2. People have gotten 1 and 4. Here's hints on 2 and 3. 2 is sort of a stretch. It makes sense in one sense, but doesn't make sense in a common sense. It's not Flash. I've also seen it say it's about lost love and loneliness and it's on the same album as 4. I am honestly shocked people have not guessed 3. But your hint is that it contains an awesome guitar solo for the majority of the song. 1. More Than Words by Extreme. 2. Pets by Porno for Pyros. 3. 4. Sell Out by Real Big Fish. Nope, none are correct. Well, fuck. 3 is It's Cold Outside? No, try again. Give up. My profile picture should give it away, but harder, better, faster, stronger. Music. Guy is obsessed with talking about his mama and discusses a silhouette of a man. Bohemian Rhapsody? Scare 'em ouch, will you do the fandango? Dude feels bad for person and wishes he could have done more for them when maybe the world and their self was against them. A guy goes to Juarez, Mexico. Gets conned and terrorized by local prostitutes. Wanders around the streets in a drugged haze. Observes corruption in local law enforcement. And returns to his home in New York City because he can't take the chaos any longer. Is this a Taylor Swift song? Taylor Swift wishes she could write something 1/10 as good as this song. The opposite title is Monday's Here. The man behind the slaughter. I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving my child behind. Now I suffer the curse. It's been so long. So there's this guy that has weird dreams and loves insects. IDK, how to explain it? All I could think of was the book and movie Naked Lunch. No, it was Fireflies by Owl City. A song about a major who goes to space. The circuits in his spaceship die and he spends eternity floating around his tin can far across the world, where planet Earth is blue and there's nothing he can do. My second favorite song is about this guy who had a strange hobby. He liked steal women's cloths. and they sued him fine. Then he gets caught. Tommy, a dockhand down on his luck, and his girl Gina, who works down at the diner all day, share an intense love for each other, but are struggling financially. This leads them to pray. Man claiming to be a color while saying random gibberish. Yo, listen up, here's a story. Okay, my favorite song is from Led Zeppelin, so I don't have a fucking clue what it's about. Trying to fix your inner issues with a bad B******ch. Why you censoring yourself? Gucci and Gangs. The Siege of Vienna by the Ottomans. The Winged Hussars? Yep. Such a good song. Pretty much all of the stuff Sabaton does is amazing. There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day, and sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, "Brandy, fetch another round." She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, "Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea." Brandy wears a braided chain, made of the finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailors say, "Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my lover, my lady is the sea." Yeah, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor stories. She could feel the ocean fall and rise. She saw its radiant glory. But he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town, and loves her man that is not around. She can still hear him saying. She hears him say, "Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my lover, my lady is the sea." Yes, I did just listen to the whole song to write out the lyrics. Honestly, what's the name of this song? I've heard it, but I can't remember the name. Brandy, Looking Glass. You may have heard it on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Yeah, that's definitely where I heard it. Riots, Paris.1968. Lemon. That feeling you get when shit in your brain goes haywire and you just have to GTFO. Wanting to fuck MILFs. Mrs. Robinson, Stacy's mom. I don't have a favorite song, so I'll do a couple. The first one is about Mary. The second one is to be able to understand the ending, you must know the prequel. A green creature sang it. It's not easy being green. A little ditty about two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jack and Diane, not my fav, but it's time to get funky, funky, funky. Strobe Light by Gorillaz. Someone who desperately wants to be a girl. Tilde tilde, I totally can't relate or anything. Exclamation mark. Tilde tilde. Henry VIII's wives turn feminist and the sixth wife turns mega feminist, and I love it. I need this in my life. I don't need your love. Album Violator. Artist Depeche Mode. Could be about drugs, could be about relationships. Enjoy the silence. World in My Eyes. Violator is my favorite album ever, by the way. Kasaragi Station. Carrot carrot ship carrot carrot I carrot carrot said carrot carrot the carrot carrot name. It's about to get up on the floor and dance all night long. To get up on the floor and dance to the break of dawn. A man with a big gun wanders into town and kills a criminal who killed 19 previous people. Was he a ranger from Arizona? You're gonna go far, kid. Big iron on his hip. It's the second movement of a symphony dedicated to Count Christian von Fries. A guy, after a traffic crash, is in the rain holding the girl of his dreams as she passes away. And decides he needs to be good so he can see her again when it's his time. Oh, where can my babe be? Let me get back to you in a couple years. I'm still learning Japanese. 1. A guy being a stalker and watches the person's every breath and steps it takes. 2. Billy shouldn't lose Phil Collins' number. 3. There's a girl going on vacation far away, and he wants a person to come over to him. 4. It's about a soldier or fighting in a war. 5. A person always tells a little lies. 6. He just wants to know what a love is. 7. A guy just saw another thing coming at him. 8. There's a police on its back of this person. 9. He got a lonely heart, but it's much better than a broken heart. 10. A person just misunderstanding about their date. 1. Every breath you take by. I forgot the name. 2. I can't remember the name but they mention it in Stand by Eminem. 3. You're Loved by the Outfielders. 4. 5. 6. What is Love by Hathaway? Edit. I forgot 7 to 10. 7. 8. 9. Owner of a Lonely Heart. 10. I might come back as I remember the songs. The first, third and the ninth one is correct. P.S. All of these songs are from the 80s. Alright, I will continue to think. Not going to bed, just falling asleep. Killing demons. On Mars. Rip and tear, guys. A vampire who lost his gay lover and now hates that he is immortal but is too cowardly to walk into the sunlight to end his suffering. Instead he sings the song his lover taught him every sunset to remember the times he shared with. Hi monsieur. I need to know this song's name. It's a Japanese song. Hoshi no Sunagak. Of course it was gacked. I am not surprised. It's about 4 minutes long. So like millions of songs. Broken hearts in outer space. Beer and killing people. The military-industrial complex. So it turns out, coconuts have lots of uses. But if you eat too much, you'll get really fat. It leaves a lot of questions about real life and fantasies. It's about the artist's first threesome, but its meaning has evolved into something much different. Girls, Girls, Boys by Panic. At the disco. Yep. A man holding out his thumb for salvation but no one feels like slowing down. You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all your .my Wonderwall. Park life. A catastrophical period in the 1600s. A failed relationship because he can't focus due to his ADHD. Sail by AWOL Nation. It's about all that glitters not being silver. Cursive hint. Playboy Cardi. Swimming in fish bowls. Happy Cake Day Friend. It talks about how much you know you're missing out on life and the battle of following the thing you love or just quitting it all. Now love the band. A sad but catchy song of two people who never said what they should have said. Somebody that I used to know? Yeah, I'm fine. Drop tears in the morning. A man. A last moment. About easily accessible sex with foreigners if you know their language. Blessing the rains on the continent right below Europe. Never gonna give you up. Yas, I nailed it. It is a very political song, where the band announces superpotencies for spending billions on bombs while there are 4,000 children leaving us per hour due to starvation. It is quite a poem. Another one. A man terminates a deal with the devil because he praised God for everything given to him. Two lost souls living in a fishbowl. Year after year. Two girls in love having a coffee date. My wingtips waltzing across naive wood floors. Someone not giving up. Something about weirdos harassing celebrities with cameras. A story about a special frog. Psychoactive substances, one not to experiment with them. The vernacular term for common currency which can be used to purchase goods or services. A man looks back at his life. His love for theater fueled his passion, and after great acclaim throughout high school and college, he was certain he was going to be a famous actor. But he never landed his breakthrough part. Instead, he got a job at Disneyland, telling corny jokes and regretting his life decisions. Recent favorite. It's about losing a loved one. Helena, Rickrolling. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. Dropping it like it's hot. It's a little song about a nightlight sings about itself to comfort the occupants of a room who are presumably afraid of the dark. It's so dumb to ask if we got some, but we did get some. A famous artist meeting his grandma at the hospital the night she dies. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.